Hi there, I'm Kristen Z. Welcome to our daily program called Getting Answers. Today we have the man behind a contest reminiscent of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's our top clicked story of the day. The man who dubs himself the Candy Man is offering you a chance to win a golden ticket and a candy factory. There's a lot of excitement, but also confusion. So joining me now is a man who created the Jelly Belly brand, David Klein. David, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure. Thank you.
All right, I'm just going to ask our director and crew to bring me a new battery pack here because I'm not able to hear you right now, and I suspect probably because my battery is dead. But assuming that our viewers can hear you, David, where are you coming to us from?
Florida. We are in the sunshine state of Florida.
All right, well, that's great. So you're in Florida. I want to ask you about this contest you've launched. You have a website and a video. Tell us about the idea behind this treasure hunt.
Here's how it got started. I was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, 1977. I was on the Mike Douglas show. And that week, Mike's co-host was Anthony Newley. Anthony Newley was the composer of the song Candyman. And as I was running down the aisle, throwing jelly bellies to the audience in packages, the thought occurred to me right at that moment, someday I want to have a contest where I give one of my candy factories away to a perfect stranger, Willy Wonka style.
And I apologize if viewers heard your answer, but again, I'm still working on my battery pack and earpiece. So I do want to ask you, though, to tell our viewers, if you haven't yet, why did you decide to do this?
Why did I decide to do this? The world needs this right now. I wanted something that families could do together. A lot of places people have been cooped up for months and months because of the COVID. I wanted something that people could do in the family where it would not be indoors, where there would not be a lot of people around. And so this is a perfect thing because it's in a state and not too many people are going to be doing it at one time. Nobody's going to mingle.
All right, so what exactly does $49.98 buy you? I know that's a golden ticket, but what does that get you?
That gives you an entry into what we are doing. That also gives you the opportunity, everybody that's going to, in every state, we do this statewide. Every state, we have the golden ticket that the people can search for. And the one that finds the $5,000 one, they get $5,000 instantly. But they also, more important, have the right to be in the other ultimate contest for our candy factory, one of our candy factories.
Okay, so I want to ask you about this factory. This is not a Jelly Belly factory, correct?
No.
No affiliation with the Jelly Belly Candy Company?
We have no relationship with them at all. But more important than factory, they get the building. They also get a course at the University of Wisconsin, Madison. They've got the most comprehensive candy making course that I know of. We are going to pay for that for the winner. We are also going to pay their expenses to go there. And also, this might even be the most important thing. They're going to get my time. I'm going to be their mentor. And I will be available 24 hours a day to answer any questions, help them launch new products, help them name products, show them how to get the products off the ground. And I think that's
All right,
even
so
more.
I want to ask you, basically you're selling 1,000 of these opportunities in each state. So assuming you have 50 states times 1,000, I mean, you are making a lot of money here, possibly millions. So I'm assuming that this key to this new factory that is still in development will cost you some money, right? Can you talk about what that value is and how much you expect to make in the way of profit?
We're not doing this for profit. We're doing this to create an atmosphere that this country sorely needs. Profit has not even entered into our equation.
Got it. But do you expect there to be a profit?
You know what? If we break even, I'll be very happy. The costs of running this are astronomical.
So assuming somebody, when they do win, right, they get the building, the course, your expertise in terms of marketing and all that, is there a financial obligation they might have in the way of perhaps taxes? Is this like a contest where you do have to pay taxes on your winnings?
I'm no tax expert. They're going to have to talk to their accountant on that. All I can tell you is there probably will be some tax that will have to be paid by them. They will have to hire their own employees, but they get a building free and clear. And they get my expertise and my love for the industry.
Hey, I want to ask you just to clarify your relationship with Jelly Belly. We understand that you came up with that name in 1976. Is that right?
You are 100% correct.
Okay. And then, of course, since then, you have sold the trademark of the name and you have zero affiliation with them, right? So I guess I wonder if you want to make that clear, because a lot of the news stories that are running right now tie this contest to Jelly Belly in some way, either using their Instagram photo or some of their products pictured. This has nothing to do with them whatsoever.
Nothing to do with Jelly Belly at all. Nothing, and I never said to anybody that it did. It was misinterpreted by the press.
Got it. Thanks for clarifying that. In recent years, as you've gone your own way, I understand you've launched some other ventures. Recently, I read that you had a Kickstarter campaign for Candyman Kitchens. Is that still up and running? Are you trying to come up with new, interesting, different flavors of the jelly bean?
We had a product that we launched on Kickstarter that was one of the most delicious jelly beans I have ever tasted. And we had so many problems making the product. It didn't work. We tried. You have no idea how hard we tried.
All right. Well, I wonder if you're still in the process of trying to make, I read, CBD infused beans or beans called blood clots.
That's been going so well. We've been in the CBD jelly bean business for 18 months. We have a product called Spectrum confections, and they're 10 milligrams in each jelly bean. We are selling those all over the world right now.
All right. Hey, with regard to the contest, I'm still looking at the website. I know it's been crashing a little bit. Some people are getting error messages. I assume that means a lot of people are visiting the site and buying. But why $49.98? Why did you set that specific price for the golden ticket with the rule that helps you get started with this treasure hunt?
We just felt that that was a very fair price, that we needed to cover the costs of going to 50 states and spending money and looking for locations. We don't just find the first location and hide it there. We spend days wondering where's the best place in that state to hide it.
Got it. So this, if you were to price it at, say, over 50, would that put the contest in a different category with different rules, legally speaking?
Not that I know of. All I know is that that price seems to be so fair because we're having about 10 orders per minute.
All right, David Klein, I really appreciate that information. Good talking to you. Clearly, this is an interesting idea. Can you give us a sense of how many people have purchased a ticket so far since you launched?
unbelievable amount. We will announce it at the end. But we are only selling 1,000 tickets per state. California has already sold out. Florida has already sold out.
Okay, just for our viewers here in the Bay Area, you've checked with all the Attorney General, all the key people, that this is legal under California law to run such a contest here?
We sure have.
All right. David Klein, thank you so much for your time today. Keep us posted.
Thank you very, very much. It's been my pleasure.
All right, thank you. We'll take a short break on the air, but